What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan Little, over at the I-70 Podcast. We'd like to give a special shout out to our people over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. Has your car been in a wreck lately? Do you need any repaint work done? Do you need any work done on your car? Please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Dutton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. Welcome back to the I-70 Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 Podcast, where we bring the world together one episode at a time. That's right. And listen, the powers that be have come to John, right? And they've said, John need to switch it up a little bit. You know, the demographics ain't what they need to be. You understand what I'm saying? It's been brought to my attention that the ladies are not, tuning in. They're not catching up to this pimping that I got going on over at I-70. So we're going to change that, okay? So we're going to throw some little razzle-dazzle in here and there, to get the ladies on board, because y'all know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I see through y'all BS, but I love y'all, man. This is a place for y'all, too. I want y'all to turn me on while y'all at the cubicle drinking y'all tea, y'all coffee, you know what I'm saying? While y'all on break, while y'all do y'all little girly walks. You know, the women in the office, Jake, they do the little walks that they do. I want y'all to turn me on. I want y'all to, go do y'all cardio, listen to John. I don't want y'all to feel alienated. This is the I-70 Podcast, but, we're going to talk about things that men need to talk about. This barbershop talk, but I guess I got to get some beauty shop talk in there too. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. I know how to adapt, right? So now the first topic I want to bring up, everybody can get in on this one. This is not a man or woman thing. The state of Kansas has lost their goddamn mind. Okay, the legislators that be, they've implemented a new rule. This should be good for y'all because y'all went to school out here. Kansas has implemented a new legislation for cell phones to be restricted and banned inside of schools. I don't know if every school has tapped in, but I seen one. Shit is wild. Matter of fact, let me go to my partners before I, get into my soliloquy. Jakey Flake, let me come to you first, baby. How do you feel about this? Look it up for me, Mark. Make sure I ain't overstepping now. Make sure I ain't wrong, because I saw them.
It's the one that, it's the one that wind up.
Oh, so I'm right. Okay.
That wind up was the one that went viral.
Oh, so this was NKC.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
See, this is why I love my partners.
But it's so funny.
It's so funny. Go ahead, Jake.
It's so funny they use that school though. Out of all the schools,
is it one? Is it a is it Catholic school?
No, that school's ghetto
Public.
as fuck.
Well, no, hold on. See, now I feel bad because don't do us ghetto, us ghetto children like that. I come from the ghetto myself. Don't do us like that. Why you ain't take that shit to
implemented everywhere. It's implemented everywhere. It's just the measurements that went at wind up were kind of the extreme.
It's very, very. Now let's get into it. Look, Mark, before you go, Jacob Flake, I ain't forgot about you, baby. When you say extreme, let the folks know what you mean by its extreme. I got it in my notes just in case you ain't got it.
Well, for example, being that schools around here already do the metal detector when you go through. This time, what they did is now. Students are stopped before they get into the building, where they had to put their phones in individual cubbies that are locked up by superintendents, whoever. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, things have gotten that serious.
We've been unpack this shit because I really want to talk about the Jay Flake. Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna ask the question everyone keeps asking at home and with their family behind closed doors is, God forbid this happens.
You damn right.
But if a fucking school shooting goes down, anything like that, and the kid don't have the fucking phone,
my brother.
Hey, it's locked up.
Yes.
They're gonna have those parents fucking worried.
Yes.
That's where my whole mind went.
Yeah.
Was like, what the fuck? Because I've seen videos of like shit, and the kids are texting their parents. Hey, we're in this room. Hey,
well, now listen, and I'm glad Jakey Flakey went there, because for me it's like this. Number one, it's fucking 2026. No matter what we say, all of us, even us who grew up without cell phones on our fucking in our hand every damn day, cell phones are a thing, bro. It's part of your everyday, routine. Is your cell phone, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's 2026, bro. I don't think it's right to take them phones away from them kids, because here's the thing. Those kids need to be able to communicate with their parents. Fuck, because Jake, he did the thing that, like he said, majority of people are thinking about with, a school shooting or something like that. But regardless of anything, the kids need to be able to have constant communication with their parents. Something can go wrong that the school doesn't know about. That the parent, hey, I'm coming to get you. Hey, this just transpired, whatever. They need to have access to their phones, bro. I don't like that, because one, all the superintendents and teachers who lock them babies' phones up, you got your damn phone. You got your phone right in your goddamn pocket, and you look at your phone too. It ain't a superintendent or a damn teacher that goes the whole 8 hours, whatever, without looking at their phone while they at work. Bullshit.
And on top of that, how about if your kid's feeling sick, they go to the office. The school don't let you leave.
Thank you, bro.
Kids feeling sick. Yes. I seen that one was brought up a lot.
Yeah.
And then also, what's the other one I was going to say? And what's to stop these fucking kids from just giving just another fucking phone?
Bro,
and
listen.
they're just keeping their phone.
No, they got iPads and Apple Watches. These kids are smart when it comes to technology. They're going to bypass. They're going to be smuggling phones.
Hell, I think that fucking day kids were just like, here.
Yeah. But no, on the real, bro, like, I guess I feel so passionate about it, bro, because I remember, granted, we was all in school when phones became a thing, right? And I remember I had a principal. She would remain nameless. That was her thing. She used to want to take kids' phones all the time. Like, she wanted to take the phone. And I'll never forget, once again, I won't name the school or the principal, but I never forget she took this guy's phone and he had porn on his phone. We was middle school, of course. You know what I mean? What middle school kid didn't look at a little porn? But he got suspended for what was on his phone. And as a kid, I felt that was wrong because I'm like, that's his phone. Like, you got his phone, went through it, found what you found, and then you suspended him. So that always, threw me off. And y'all, when it came to me, I'd never forget it. If she caught you with your phone out, she would come take it. But me being the sly individual that I am, she come to me and she like, yeah, give me your phone. Mind you, I'm the big dog at the school, so she been waiting to get my phone because I got all the info and everything. I got a phone.
You got all the porn.
Listen to me. I got all the porn. I got all the little future smut buckets. Goddamn, the ones who's giving neck up in the back room. I got all the criminal shit that was going on. I had everything on my cell phone. So,
John, if your phone got taken, the whole system went down.
Listen, and then I did Mark. I would be labeled a rat, my brother, and I can't have that on my jacket, baby. I can't have everybody out here like, oh, this nigga John got everybody taken down. Listen. So when she called me, I took the battery and the SIM card out of my phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, go ahead. You can have the phone. I'm like, bro, you can take it. I took the SIM card and the battery out. She loses her mind. No, don't take the SIM card out. No, you wanted the phone, baby. I gave you the phone so I don't be on it. You want to go through my motherfucking phone.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I feel like there's a serious issue here. Like the fact is, you can. Phones. Yeah, how are they going through phones?
That's why I say I'm not gonna reveal the principal's name, but that's what the fuck was going on, and I knew it. That's why when she walked up on, we was in the cafeteria chilling. I'm showing my partner probably some vile shit, and I'm like, she was like, give me your phone, Mr. Little. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. You take the phone. I ain't tripping, but I knew to take my SIM card and my battery out. You had nothing. And she lost her mind. She said, no, don't take it out. Yeah, little baby, you thought you was finna go through Big John phone, get everybody incriminated up in the school. No, not happening. I'm too smart for that. I got in trouble like a motherfucker. She put me in ISS for that bullshit, bro. Called my mama. Me and my mama got into it. You know what I mean? Because how my mama used to work was this. She would side with the principal and shit in front of the principal.
Yeah.
But then when we get home, now she want to talk shit about the principal. No, defend me in front of her ass too.
For what it's worth, I think you really could have taken us to like a serious court case.
But we don't know. But mind you, Mark, this is like 07.
Yeah.
06. Like we ain't really.
A lot of shit was still.
There you go.
A lot of shit was still being let.
Yeah. A lot of shit. Great point, Jake. A lot of shit we did back then and that people can't do now.
Shit didn't really start. People didn't really start cracking down until like 2016.
Yeah, because it's still, like I said, we didn't, at this time, Mark, it wasn't even on social media on the phones at this time. We was on fucking early stages of Facebook and MySpace and all that. It wasn't no social media. It was just a little, motherfuckers pass videos and texting still wasn't even the same.
Kick.
Yeah, no.
Omegle, Kick, Omegle, Snapchat,
Kick was wild,
Instagram
bro.
was still snitching
Snapchat
out what you like.
Even out shit.
Dude, I remember when Snapchat first showed up.
Snapchat was airing everyone out who your top 30 were.
Yeah.
Instagram was snitching you out, showing you whose posts you like.
Man, look at
They're kind of doing it again.
Now, listen, kids, we just going down memory lane a little bit. You know what I mean? But, and all in all, like, on the real, I don't like what the state of Kansas is doing. Because first of all, let me say this. Kansas, stop trying to be the most fucking pure state in the country. God damn. Like all these fucking laws and shit y'all be implementing. It's sin going on in the fucking Kansas too. God damn it. And the least of Kansas worries is these babies having their damn phones. God damn it. So I didn't like it. It didn't look right. You see the whoever the administrator is, I didn't like how he was waving the kids over. Like, yeah, come here, bring your phone. Then you locking it up for the day. This shit just looked, I didn't like the whole look of it, bro. Like, and them kids, at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, bro, these phones are part of their morale, bro. Like, they need their phones, bro. Like, now, granted, I think you're doing the kids a disservice because here's the thing. Get their ass ISS, suspend them if you catch them on their phone. Point blank period. You don't have to take their phone, let them know, hey, listen, keep your phone, but it's consequences if you got your phone out. If I catch you with your phone, detention, ISS, whatever,
They used to take ours. They used to take ours, and then they give it to the front office, and then we'd have to pay $5.
See what I'm saying? Now, what type of sick ass shit is that?
Phone back?
Come on, bro.
Crazy,
come on,
right?
bro. That's some sick
Where
ass
did that money
shit.
go? Just
Fuck if I know, but nowhere where our class saw it.
And then, so did y'all have to pay for it? The parents? Oh, I guess the parents had to pay for it.
I had to pay. I had to borrow. Mind you, I'm fucking high school.
That's
I'm
where you gonna get $5
I'm
from?
broke ass teenager.
Yeah, big
And then
facts.
I remember I asked one kid. I'm like, "Hey, bro, can you spot me $5? I'll bring
Yeah.
you $5 tomorrow."
Try to go get my phone.
And
I
then,
carried a
and then
legit
this,
wallet
and then
in
this
high
one
school.
girl was like,
Me neither.
this one girl
I
was
ain't got
being,
no money.
This one girl was being fucking, I don't know what she was trying to. She's like, don't listen to him, don't believe him.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do that. I'm like, yo, I was like, I need my fucking phone.
Fuck
I
is you
got
talking about,
places to be after this.
people to see.
I gotta watch my porn.
And
Hey, man, listen, that phone, man, look here.
taking porn from a teenager is a fucking worst thing you
Come
can
on,
do.
bro.
to a
Listen,
guy.
and that is a true story, bro. She went through his phone, bro. She found porn, bro. He got suspended.
No,
for
we
it.
used to do.
That's a fact.
Oh, we used to, if we seen someone get up at a computer, then we get on their computer, type in porn, like some chick getting rammed.
That shit happened to me.
And then when they came back, we'd ask the teacher to come, hey, could you come help us with something? The teacher would see the porn on their
I
computer.
just want to let you know, you a sick ass motherfucker. My homeboy Darius did that shit to me.
We used to do. All of us used to do that.
School's
All
so
of us
bad.
used to
I had
do that.
friends who did that on their computers. They'd always fucking look up they
Sick
literally,
bastard.
and I'm quoting here.
Yeah.
They literally search of huge dicks.
Like BBC takes on fucking
Yeah.
petite white girl. Yeah. No, but what I was saying
Go
was,
ahead, Jake.
that video of the fucking them taking the photos,
Yeah.
they made it on World Star too.
No,
That shit was
bro,
funny.
it was everywhere. I couldn't believe what I thought it was fake. I'm like, this is some AI shit. I'm like, oh no, this Kansas. I'm like, y'all locking the babies, bro. 8 hours, you ain't got your phone, cuz. And listen, I'm gonna say this, state of Kansas. If the grades don't go through the motherfucking roof,
If they don't make a difference, that's
then
good.
you need to get the phones back. Real shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, you taking their phones, bro. Like, this is 2026, and I like I said, I'll say it again. Like I said earlier, it's wrong for the state of Kansas to take these babies' phones because all the principals and superintendents who are with this, y'all keep y'all phones in y'all pocket. Y'all don't let nobody take y'all phones, and y'all be on y'all phones during the day. So them kids can't be on their phones, but you can text your sidekick. You can text the homies in the group chat about fantasy football and all this other dumbass shit.
I can't wait
Come
to
on,
stop
man.
helping out these dumbass kids and come home to you,
Yeah,
baby.
bro, come on, man. Hey, Eastside, you see that shit? You see the state of Kansas took all them babies' phones, bro? What are your thoughts on but Eastside, look, fair warning.
I agree,
Eastside, look, thank you, bro. Eastside's a
I
motherfucking
can see
weirdo,
it.
low key, bro. So if
He
he
is.
say some shit that disagrees with what we saying,
Okay.
it's on him. I'm sorry, Eastside, bro.
Understanding.
God.
There it is.
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
God.
Okay, do you
But you
care?
have
Do you care about
kids.
these kids?
Okay, yeah, you know I love the babies, bro. What you mean?
Exactly. And do you understand that kids don't always know what's best for them? We
Yeah.
didn't know what was best for us.
Right. Hey, my nigga, I knew it was best for me. No bullshit.
The most common saying was our parents saying, "Watch, you're gonna see later." You know, like,
Yeah, no, real shit, real shit,
and
real
then
shit.
now we see it, and we're like, "Fuck, they was right."
Yeah.
Okay, so I am very aware because I know teachers
Yeah.
from like the Wyandotte County School District.
I need to interview their ass. That's what I need to do. Next interview,
I get you
right.
some, yeah.
Yeah, please do. Hey, Jay, come with me. Grill their
These
ass.
kids are so far behind school wise.
Come on, bro.
No, they are, and it's the teacher's fault. It's a lot of
you.
people's. It's the parents' fault.
There
it's
you go.
outside shit. It's not one person's fault,
Uh-huh.
but phones definitely are a distraction for us in our daily life.
It's 2026.
Yes, 1,000%. But if I'm sending my kid to school and say they do keep their phones, right? Like they do have their phones.
Uh-huh.
If he's over here fucking off, texting people and playing games or doing whatever when he should be paying attention, I would say take his fucking phone
Oh,
as a parent. Or I would not let him take his phone to school.
yeah. But
You
you know,
know?
how you gonna communicate with your baby then? You gonna do call the
Call
office?
the school.
No,
Same way-
because
Like
listen,
you used to.
No, hold on.
The phones are the same way as when we were in school, though, in high school.
Yeah, but they were strict as fuck with it. Now they probably can't enforce it because everybody's on their fucking phone.
But it's
Yes, they can.
So
now stay there.
what I'm saying is their last resort was probably take the fucking phone.
Okay, so man, now look, my thing,
Because we don't know how big a problem.
I want to play devil's advocate real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Wouldn't it make sense then for the teachers to also get rid of their phones as well? Because it's a distraction for everybody, like you said.
if teachers are over here
Teachers are on their
texting
phones,
and
gang.
playing
Come on, bro.
games while teaching the
Teachers
class,
are on their phone, bro.
Okay, while teaching the class, then yes. If that's
How many times
did you look back?
I never seen it when I was growing up.
Yeah,
But
how many?
we
You
were
never
in different
seen
time.
it.
We
Different
were in a
time.
different time.
You
Yeah.
never looked back in class and seen your teacher on their
Texting.
phone, texting in the
Yes.
back.
No, that's a fact, bro.
No. Okay, I don't remember doing.
Also, we were talking about what if like school shootings and all that. How do we feel about that?
Wait,
then?
Jake said that.
No. I definitely thought about the safety concern of that. Like,
But what about illness?
illness? I mean, you go to the fucking nurse.
No,
No, but
listen,
sometimes they don't fucking
Thank you, bro.
they won't do because I had a time where I felt
Go
like
ahead, Jake.
shit, and
Yes.
they're like, just lay here for a bit.
Yes,
you had
bro.
a nun though, didn't you?
No, Catholic schools, yeah, but either way, still.
Because
No,
the
real
nuns
shit,
are
no,
little.
No, hold on, no, we never had nuns though.
Okay, so like anytime I went to the nurse and I said, "Hey, I need to go home," they would give me the phone to call.
No,
At
okay,
least.
but listen,
And
hold
it'd
on.
be my parent. I'd be like, "Man, shut the fuck up."
No, real shit.
Just
But
go
look,
back to class.
hear me out, Eastside, bro, because I'm glad you went there.
Sure.
I'm saying, what if they're because we all know principals are human, administrators are human.
Everybody,
Sometimes they have personal vendettas against certain students. They don't like certain students.
1,000%.
So let's just say I say, man, I need to call my parents. No, well, you talk to them later on. Now it becomes an issue now because I don't have a line of communication with my guardian.
1,000%.
I don't feel safe. I feel like this teacher's bullying me, and I can't tell my father that this is going on. My mother that this is going on.
Yeah.
It's different times. We came up different, Eastside.
In environments like that, yeah, it'd be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. But I never like to think anything is across the board. You know what I mean?
All right.
So like even out of the Wyandotte County schools, it's probably like 6, maybe 6, 7, I don't know. But like those, out of all of those, I guarantee there's some organizations that are trying their best to move good.
Yeah.
But just the kids aren't in the right environments to be able to want to progress in school.
But my thing is this, bro. We can't put this on the babies, bro, because here's my thing. Education needs to conform with time, bro. Like, and that's just how I feel,
And they got
bro.
laptops and iPads and shit.
I'm saying,
for
though,
that.
listen, we need to be able to conform, and because phones are bro. All of us in here, we grown.
Yeah.
We all come up in the 90s, bro. We have our phones
Everybody
on us,
in
bro.
school.
And what? Hey, but
You know what I'm saying? You
You're
know
saying
what I'm
no,
saying?
you're-
I know you stick it up for the little
hold on,
homies,
but what
I
you're
got
saying,
to, bro.
no,
I
what you're
get it.
saying is that you're saying that it's keeping people from not being where they're supposed to be and all that.
paying attention.
Yeah. This shit was happening in the 90s too. This shit was happening in the early 2000s.
Was that comic books?
Yeah, I'm
It was
saying,
distractions.
It's
Kids are
always something.
distracted.
It's always
I like that,
something.
Jake. Great
this
point,
is
Jake.
this has always been a thing. So
Great point.
So now the new thing is just the phones. It's always going to be something.
My-
So
good
that's
point.
not really.
My argument to that is reading a comic book isn't connecting you with the rest of the kids in that class.
Okay, but still, there were still.
If need be.
There were still.
If
Made
anything,
you a weirdo.
fucking loser,
Comic book.
Fucking
Fucking
dork.
Batman,
It's working out for them though right now. But no, what I'm saying is that this has always been a thing that at some point maybe it's just the fucking schools.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the fucking school system because the shit like this was still happening and shit saying that these kids aren't where they're supposed to be.
you
It's
speak
always
my-
been a thing everywhere
you speak
else.
my language now. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, hold on.
No, because
Especially coming from you. How you feel about the education system?
I was talking about what we were talking about. The subject.
Okay, no,
of
fair
the
enough.
phones.
You're right.
He brought up a good point that it's
That's a
the
good
whole
point.
system
Yeah.
that it does all need to be. It needs to evolve into something else. For sure.
I was just saying this, bro.
They're
With
just
it
getting you
being
ready for work.
2026 and everybody knows, I don't give a fuck what age you are. Hell, our fucking grandparents are on Facebook and shit like that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Times are different. I'm saying use this as a teachable moment for the kids. Hey, if I catch you with your phone, ISS. If I catch you with your phone, detention.
Don't
If
you
I-
wish you could just? I'm gonna whip your ass.
Oh, that yeah. No real shit. I'm just saying, you more so now. You're now these kids are going to be. They're gonna be moving in spite of the teachers now. Like they're gonna be doing more devious things. It's like, man, you took my phone
for
from
a
me.
while, but that phone
bro.
made their attention span so short.
No, Eastside, it's
2
just
weeks
the
they
state
gonna
of
forget about
Kansas,
it.
though, Brody.
Yeah. No, I get
It's
it.
just the state of Kansas. Everybody else ain't doing this shit.
I get it.
You're assuming like all these kids are just dumb.
Because listen, it's
No,
some
no,
smart
no,
ass
no,
kids.
no.
And look, I will say, I believe.
There's smart ass kids everywhere, but I'm saying specifically the KCK school.
No, you're not gonna put that on KC. This is a message from
No,
Eastside,
this
not from
is-
John John.
Yeah,
John
not
John
for me
love all
either.
the
This is
babies
not-
of Wyandotte County.
Bro.
Yeah.
Johnson
Eastside
County.
grew up in like
I love
Overland
them too.
Park or Lake
That's why
Shawnee area.
That's why I
and
want to
this is-
see them, thrive.
Right.
And I want the school system to actually give a fuck because when they see kids that don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
they start to not give a
But
fuck.
kids
even
don't
more.
give a fuck. It's
They
school,
need
my
to
nigga.
though.
Like,
Okay, no. I know,
And the
but
teachers don't give a fuck.
to an
They don't for a
extent.
paycheck.
When you don't give a fuck so much that by 11th grade you can't read at a 3rd grade reading level.
I'm not gonna blame the babies for that though, Brody.
You have to have some accountability.
No, better your curriculum. But you know what I mean? Niggas grow with that can't read, Esai?
Yeah, but they don't try. There's some people that don't give a fuck.
What I'm saying
like,
is this.
Okay, those people that don't give a fuck in high school didn't give a fuck in elementary school.
So look, what I'm saying is this. Kids will be kids at the end of the day.
100%.
No matter how much you pour into them, some kids are just like, hey, bro, I'm just not interested. Esai, I wasn't interested in school. I didn't like school, bro. I was interested in all the other shit that was going on in school. But, I mean, sports kept me there. If it wasn't for sports, I wouldn't have But I've always, to your point, I've always been intelligent. I never felt like I was going to be valedictorian. I'm not school, book smart or whatever you want to call it, but I'm an intelligent individual.
Life smart.
I'm life smart, and things that interest me. Things that don't or didn't. What you got, Mark?
Here's my hot take. I really believe that we should go to a system of abandoning No Child Left Behind. Like,
damn.
He said, leave them motherfuckers.
Yeah, leave them motherfuckers behind.
Hey, Morgan Freeman and Lean on Me was right.
No, you're right. But he let him come back. That's a fucking great movie, by the way.
He let the ones who really wanted
come back. I respect that. No,
the ones who didn't got kicked out, and then...
That's a good point. No, that's a good point. Mark got me with that.
I've said this for a while to some of my teacher friends. Like, if there's students who truly don't want to, don't make them. Let them find out. Because it's
like, damn, Mark, like they still kids though, bro. They like, you see what I'm saying? Like, great point you made. I'm saying, I think
I'm talking about the high school level.
Right. George Bush implemented that. And I've always felt like it was a good thing, bro, because it's like kids just don't know.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem. It's not even about
dire situations, though.
And it's not even necessarily about kids also not. You're saying like you can't blame the kids. Some kids are genuinely just are not good at school.
Facts.
But they still try. But unfortunately, we start in this process of we keep pushing them regardless. If there's kids who are failing every year, but the system just pushes them on to the next.
So now look, let me flip it back on you, Mark. For me, I look at it like this. I like No Child Left Behind because I like for kids to at least get the basic certifications to get hired, right? Because, when we get a job, they say, look, you at least need a GED, high school diploma. I don't like pushing kids out into the world and not having them at least have the basic certifications to get a job, to get, looked at for certain internships and things like that. I'm with you. Everybody don't need to go to college. Like, they pushed on us. They made college seem like it was just this, that you had to do it. But you know what I mean? People I went to school with that don't use their degrees. So I feel what you're saying, but it's like, we still got to remember, kids are dumb. As kids, we made dumb decisions. We thought we knew everything. By 16, I think every young boy thought he knew everything. I got this shit figured out. I'm a grown-ass man already. I got hair on my nuts. Like, I'm straight. No, bro. Like, you just don't be knowing. So it's like, still help them along. But I feel you. Some kids, hey, man, get your ass up out of here. But at least help them get the basics, then drop their ass off.
I will say...
Get them through high school at least.
Because I'm kind of seeing it play out with... I got a lot of families, so I'm close to a lot of families. So I see like youngster families.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say much into it, but I'm just like, yeah, this kid could probably stay off his phone more to benefit, because like I was having a conversation with this kid and I was like, listen, dude, I was like, I know school's shit. Yeah. I hated school. Trust me, I fucking hated it. I was like, but you know what you're going to hate more than that?
Talk about it now.
Fucking shit ass warehouse job.
Oh,
You're gonna hate it.
Stealing them motherfucking plants and shit.
You're gonna be around some fucking miserable people.
Yeah.
You're gonna be around people who are gonna hate whenever you try to do good. I mean, that's given. But I was like, trust me, you try just a little bit now. I'm not saying. Listen, I told him, I was like, people end up finding their shit after high school.
Yeah,
you don't have to have it all figured out in high school.
Yeah.
You don't. But you can start setting little foundations for stuff you want to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, but I'm telling you, I was like, you spend a fucking summer in a warehouse job, you're gonna understand like, this ain't for me.
And that's why I think this way when it comes to schools. I believe the schools, once again, I believe the education system needs to conform to the times that we're in. These kids, they don't want to go work in a warehouse. They don't want to go work in the oil fields and, do all that. Start putting in some curriculum to things that they're interested in with this technology, whether it be people are making money on technology now, bro. They're making money being, I don't want everybody being influencers and all of that, because we still need doctors and shit like that. Damn.
Some schools are doing that though. Like I'm seeing like all these, like, I guess now ever since I left my school, they started slowly doing it. But my brother said like, yeah, they're now doing like fucking video game clubs. They're doing like social media things.
Oh, then okay, then I guess I've been out the game for a long time.
He's
Okay,
like they're like bringing in
Shout out to
little,
the
like
schools
different schools are starting some.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get that for quite a long time with Catholic schools. Catholic schools are so fucking behind.
And listen, everybody knows Catholic girls was the freakiest girls. Come on, bro. Like, yeah, they tried all that. They tried all that shit. Like them went like the Catholic kids was just the best kids in the world. Man, they parties was them Catholic school parties was lit. Man, every time the white boys used to be like, hey, John, come on, bro, we going to a Catholic party. Boy, it was on. I'm talking about we knew we was gonna have us a good time with them kids being in uniforms all day. They ready to let loose. Goddamn, shout out to all the Catholic girls back in the day. You know, y'all helped me get through my journey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I don't know where y'all, I'm sure y'all married with kids and a beautiful Catholic relationship. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. But now, look, let's close out this segment because I was real passionate about it. My closing words on the topic is this. The state of Kansas, I don't feel like y'all right for taking them babies' phones. Because at the end of the day, everybody uses their phones. It's 2026, and you have your phone on you. It ain't a teacher in that school where these babies can't have their phones that don't have their phone. Y'all checking y'all social media. Y'all texting y'all folks. Y'all in the group chats. Y'all sending little funny emojis and stuff like that to your friends and family. Cut that out. Don't take these babies' phones. Figure out a way to where they could be less distracted. Hell, all this technology, Elon Musk have come up with a Wi-Fi disturbance technology.
I was thinking that, like, could somehow create a dead spot.
You know what I'm saying? Look, back to school. I be on some shit, y'all. I be thinking, making a dead spot in the classroom or something like that where they signal be all fucked up and shit like that. But don't take the baby's phones, man, because at the end of the day, y'all wouldn't let nobody come take y'all phones. And at the end of the day, it's 2026. Everybody's phone is a part of their journey. Jake on his fucking phone right now. See what I'm saying? See? You know what I mean? It just is what it is, man. So look, you know, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Now, let me ask you this, Marky Mark. If you could change one law, right, what would it be? Now, don't go too fucking extreme, okay? Because, you know, when I throw you and Jake alley-oops, you motherfuckers love to just slam dunk the motherfuckers and hang on the rim. Give me a little layup. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Something not as aggressive. Jake,
I would change the...
Hey, turn his mic off.
I'd change the drinking age to 18.
Yeah, I've always said that. Said that.
If you can serve your country, you can
get a drink. Now, I always say, I would change it for people of service. I wouldn't have everybody just out here just, you know what I'm saying? You get everybody drink. But if you can go... That's a good ass point though, bro. If you can go die for your country, bro, you deserve to have a drink. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Hell, y'all let them smoke tobacco at 18? Oh no, that's 21 now.
21 now. No, it's certain states.
No, it's 21 everywhere, ain't it?
I thought it was certain states.
I remember when they implemented that shit. I was laughing my ass off seeing all the little homeboys who couldn't. Motherfuckers be 20 years old, can't get a cigarette. That shit wild. He worked 40 hours a week. Goddamn, he can't go get a cigarette.
Can't have a fucking cig, dude. Can't have a cig.
You know what I mean? And that's a shout out to all the vape smokers too. I told y'all I dislike y'all. Every man out there that has a vape, I dislike you, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Go get you a Newport 100, okay? Go get you something. Go get you a Salem Slim something. I'm tired of all you men out here with these colorful ass tobacco vapes. You going to get kiwi, strawberry, mint, you know, vapes. Cut that shit out. Go ahead, check it. Like if you could change one law, brother, what would it be?
To be honest, I've never really thought on this.
Okay, good. You need me to go? Because you know I'm always ready. You know, man, I got my notes.
Maybe be able to do whatever you want to your car. Yeah, too many restrictions.
Modification. Yeah. What the hell are you thinking about doing? Jake trying to do some wild shit. He trying to be on some Pimp My Ride type shit.
No, I'm just saying. It's just like, I feel like those laws are kind of stupid. It's your car.
It's my car. Yeah.
I don't know why we're tripping. I don't really think too much on it.
I feel you. For me, my thing revolves around like taxes and things of that nature. Bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
taxes. Get rid of those.
I think taxes are a fucking scam, bro. Because here's my thing: even when you own something, bro, you don't own nothing. You know what I mean? Like you could own a house, like you pay the mortgage, it's your house, but it's still property tax. It's like then it's not mine. Then like you know what I'm saying? Like tax takes all the ownership away, and then it's like tax money goes to the roads and all that. You know how fucking long it take you to fix these fucking roads? I can see if all the tax money went. Yeah, I got the roads fixed right away. It take y'all a whole damn year to fix the sidewalk.
I see them always start it, but I never see them fucking finish it.
It's just shit. Look, then they leave the little excavator and all that, all the dump truck shit on the side of the road. Should be looking a goddamn mess. Goddamn, all that tax money shit is whack, and insurance too. I think insurance is some bullshit. I think we should get a check at the end of the year if I don't get no accident. Give me a motherfucking check.
If reincarnation's real, I hope I get. If reincarnation's real, I hope I come back to where they finally said, fuck it with money, no more money.
No, when you come back, it's going to be about that almighty dollar.
No, but I'm sorry.
I don't mind money,
Not to get on some hippie bullshit, but could you imagine?
Do you think, bro?
Can you imagine a world without money? Without money. No currency, no nothing.
I'm going to tell you what it would be. A world without money, boy, it would be all personality. What if God didn't bless you with no charisma?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because listen, money is status.
Money
Makes people want to be around you. And so you strip a man from, like, that's why I always think it's corny when men try to flex their money, like how much money they got. Because it's like, okay, brother, yeah, you got $1 million, but you lame as fuck. Like, okay, cool. Yeah. Like, you got a lot of money, but nobody likes you. Like, nobody wants to be around you. So you strip money away. What do we go off of at that point?
Well, me and you wouldn't have to worry about that.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be bad for motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers will just be jealous and I don't know. Money. I mean, you gotta have some type of currency. Like if you don't got money,
I don't think so. I think a world.
No. You gotta have currency.
No, I think a world would thrive without money.
No, because then
it couldn't.
It couldn't.
I think it could.
Someone always has to do.
We wouldn't know because we've never seen it.
No, I mean, yeah, we have. I mean,
when
there always hasn't been money, but there always has been a form of currency. Is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. This is like I feel like if there was a world with no currency,
so how do we get shit? What do you mean?
Well, not to be honest.
Ain't that some communist shit?
That's communism.
That's communism. I'm not for that. Jakey Flaky message. Continue your message, Jake.
Well, communism in the ways is you do something for. See, currency is just when we break it down to its simplest ideal is favor for favor.
Basically, yeah.
So we can't do nothing. Something has to be done. Someone has to do the grunt work.
If it was implemented,
I'll clean your house
thousands and hundreds of years ago. If it was implemented, no currency, no nothing.
I'm saying, but even back
then, could you imagine? Then we'd have the opposite of this. Like, what do you mean? Add currency to this world?
No, because I would like even in the simplest times, like let's go caveman or Neanderthal times. I'll trade you grain for milk, or I trade you rice for, you know what I mean? There's always some form of payment. Like he said, it's like a favor for a favor. Like there has to be some exchange. Hell, back in the day, these motherfuckers used to trade their damn daughters as currency. Like, hey, my nigga, you do this for me, have my daughter.
They still do.
You know, some of you cultures still do, you sick motherfuckers. But
they say that's what they do. Never mind. Actually, never mind. That's going to get into a different thing.
Prostitution is one of the oldest forms of, occupations in history. Coochie always been a currency now.
Coochie's been something that's taken down empires.
Plenty. I just watched Troy the other night. You know what I'm saying? That was all over some cat.
I think through every major fall of society, prostitution is the only thing that remains.
Man, because Coochie gonna always listen. That's why
Vegas will live forever.
Nah, real shit. This episode of I-70 Podcast is brought to you by our special sponsor, G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Let's be honest. Nobody plans for wrecks. Nobody plans for accidents. Nobody plans for chipped paint. If any of those things have transpired to your vehicle, please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. They will take care of you. They do great work. They don't take any shortcuts. Good quality people, good quality work. Please make sure you hit my people up. Once again, that's G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. That's why for me, that's why I don't like the podcasters who sit on there and argue with women all day. Bro, it's Coochie, bro. Coochie's not going anywhere, bro. Like, no matter how you try to make them feel or make them feel like they this, that, and the third, motherfuckers are still gonna pay for Coochie.
That's because you need to get on here, an OnlyFans model.
I mean, I would, bro, but I'm pimping with mine, bro. So our conversation would be a little different. Maybe you're right. Because my conversation would be different because I'm not gonna bring her on here to shame her.
I know.
I'm gonna bring her on to elevate. No, but that sounds like
I almost had one come on.
Hey, hold on.
On my old show,
Right,
I almost had one. She was down, but then I posted a fucking dumbass clip. And then she saw it.
Yeah.
And then I noticed, I think the dude she was doing, I think it's her dude.
Yeah.
He saw it.
Probably top
and then he was probably like, nah.
But you want to know what?
What's your point of saying is that, I didn't, I told her, I was like, I'd love for you to come on. I was like, mostly because I'm just curious about what you have to deal with and I was like, I don't really give a shit if you do. I'm not going to fucking tell you, hey, this is wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm more so like, give me the nitty gritty of it.
Now, here's my thing. And this kind of leads into what a topic I wanted to get into, like where podcasting is as of today. For me, I look at it like this. Everybody has an opinion, right? People give their opinions on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the social media platforms, because it's short. But, bro, when you get somebody on a podcast, Jake, bro, and you know this, bro, and you make them expound on their point for an hour and some change or for 30 minutes where they really got to make sense and be logical, a lot of people want nothing to do with that, bro. That's why it's a lot of people that I see online, they say dumb shit like this, or everybody don't need a podcast and all that, because they get online and get a dumbass opinion on Facebook or something like that. But it's like, bro, if I literally made you bring that point onto the I-70 podcast and discuss it and unpack it, you would see how dumb you sound. You know what I mean? Because you really have to make sense. Granted, there's always gonna be somebody that dislike what you say and disagree with you, this, that, and the third. I'm just saying, podcasting really exposes people's logic or lack thereof, because anybody can just say stuff, you know, for what they call it, rage bait and shit like that. Anybody and I'm gonna be honest with you, and like I said, this segues into what I want to talk about and where social media is at and where podcasting is at. Let me say this. And what is the term, Mark? Is it ruffle some feathers or rustle some feathers?
Ruffle.
Okay. And I may ruffle some feathers with this, right? And y'all may come at the boy, you only got 500 subscribers. I've been doing this for a while, motherfucker. I got more episodes than Martin and Fresh Prince, boy. Fuck you. What I'm saying is this, and I do. Hey, Jake, I do, brother. I got more than both of those. But listen, and they do 30-minute episodes, motherfucker. I do an hour. My thoughts is this. Do I think the podcast space is oversaturated? Yes. Do I feel like we're headed in the right direction? Yes. But I feel like a lot of the conversations that's going on in the podcast space, to me, they're corny and outdated, right? The number one podcast. Now, granted, let me preface my comments by saying this. I never want to take food out of nobody's mouth. If somebody's paying bills and take care of their family and kids and loved ones with whatever they got going on, I'm all for that. Like I said, I never want to be the person I never want to be responsible for somebody's downfall to where, you know, they can't provide, right? But as far as podcasting goes, I dislike podcasts that all y'all men do is sit on there and fucking gossip all day, bro. Like, if you're a podcast and all you do is talk negatively about other people, that shit is corny to me, and it shows a lack of intelligence, in my opinion, because every single time somebody turns on your platform, you talking about another man. Save that for the women, bro. Granted, yes, as men, we have opinions on things, and I'm all for that. But if every time I come across your goddamn, you know, platform is you talking crazy about another man and speaking negatively and all this other shit, this shit is corny, bro, because it's whack, and it shows that you have nothing else to offer to this space. You know what I mean? If all you want to do is just gossip all day, it's cool, like I said, to have an opinion. But come on, bro, like if every time it's just negativity, that's what women do, in my opinion. Me and Mark, we get like on my solo episodes, we have an opinions. We get to talk about sports and things of that nature. That's what men do. We discuss things. We don't gossip on things all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? So that's whack to me. And I'm mainly talking to the fellas, because ladies, do what y'all do. I ain't really here to really down no female or woman-based podcast, because, I mean, do what y'all do. So I'm speaking of the men. All the men who sit on, okay, let me say it this way. I dislike all male podcasts that all you do is sit and go back and forth with women all day. Me personally, I grew up in a house full of women. You will never find me sitting here arguing with a woman back and forth, bro. That's why it be like, you know, when a topic of a female guest comes up, it's like, I'm not a female guest or a female co-host, I should say. I don't want to sit here and argue with you back and forth all day, because I grew up in a house full of women. It gets nowhere, because we just going to be arguing about points. We're not going to come to agreement on nothing. So now at that point, it's just gibberish. So that's where I feel about the, you know, in regards to those type of podcasts. I'm sick of those. I feel like those podcasts got popping during COVID, when we was all just sitting in the house and we needed something to talk about. But all you fucking do is sit with women, and this war between men and women. I'm a motherfucking player, bro. I love women. I don't hate women. I understand women. That's how I feel as a man. I don't hate women. I just understand women. Yet again, I had to drive that point home, because I don't want y'all ladies to think I dislike y'all. I love y'all. I just get where y'all be bullshitting. I see through the bullshit. No different than a woman saying that about a man. A woman can say, hey, I don't hate men. I just see through the lies and the bullshit and all the extra shit. Cool. That's why I don't engage in that type of content. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, the celebrities who have podcasts, I'm not shitting on them either, right? But a lot of they shit be whack, bro. Like, a lot of the shit is based off just because you have a following already. And trust me, I would love to have y'all type of following. I pray that I get that type of following at some point behind doing podcasting how I think podcasts should be done. Real conversations, not rage bait shit, not shit where I'm trying to get a rise out of people when I don't believe what I'm saying. I believe everything you hear me say on this podcast, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I may be facetious at times and be funny and try to be comedic, but I believe what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get under nobody's skin. I'm not deliberately trying to be mean spirited. That's why one of the homeboys, I said one of the homeboys, one of the homegirls, me and her was having a deep conversation because I was joking back and forth with her, and she took it way deep into where it needed to go. And she made the comment of, you need to think about this type of stuff before your platform gets bigger. And my response to her was this: no, I don't, because I don't have a problem apologizing for something if I'm in the wrong, number one. Number two, if I don't have any ill intent in what I'm saying, I probably won't apologize, because it's like, hey, I'm sorry you felt that way. I didn't mean it that way. You know what I'm saying? And granted, there are certain things where you need to apologize, but I'm so in tune with myself, bro, that I don't allow myself to engage in that type of shit where if somebody was to address me about something that I said, I couldn't elaborate or expound on my point, because once again, I'm not a mean-spirited individual. I'm not the bully. You know what I mean? I bullied the motherfucking bully. You know what I mean? But, that's just how I am, bro, in regards to the podcast space, bro. I do feel like it's oversaturated. But, hey, man, it's money in this shit. And, it's the new form of television. Everybody can get a piece of the pie. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting there trying to act like I'm holier than thou, or I'm better than the next individual. I do think I'm better than a lot of you motherfuckers. I'm just keeping it real. I just lied that fast. I don't think none of y'all motherfuckers really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, even if my dogs wasn't sitting right here, if Mark turned that motherfucking camera on, I would talk to myself for a whole motherfucking hour and a half, goddamn it, unfiltered. And I just don't think a lot of you motherfuckers can do that. You know what I mean? That's why I think Big John is on his way. You know what I mean? And when my time comes and my following blow up, I'll be the first one to jump on this camera and tell you motherfuckers, I told you so. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Listen, Mark, I got a question for you, baby. Do you feel like true love still exists out here? And when I say true love, I mean that love that our parents had. You know what I'm saying? That 20-year love, that 30-year love, that we got 5 kids love. No, some motherfuckers got 5 kids named Mary. But you get what I'm saying, Marky Mark. Do you think real love still exists, bro?
I don't even know if I consider our parents' generation true love, though, either.
All right. Hey.
I do think that true love still exists.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? Let me take it one step back. I am a believer that there is someone out there for everybody.
Yes, sir. I agree.
But I'd also believe that there's also a good chance you won't find that person.
So
when it comes to true love,
yeah,
I say there's probably like true love probably exists in like maybe like 1 in like 100,000.
I agree. But and that's why for me, and I only asked that question because me and my homeboys was having this talk, and we was talking about men and women and far as unconditional love. And really, that's what I want to get to. I just want to throw that out there to Mark because it was in my notes. Jakey Flaky, this one's for you, brother. As far as unconditional love goes, right? Me and my homeboys, we was having a whole discussion about this. Let's say you were a woman, right? Okay, she gets in a horrible accident. Oh yeah, I asked the right person for this. She gets in a horrible accident. Would you stay with your woman?
I love her. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking because listen, my homeboys will remain nameless.
What's horrible?
Horrible.
Like,
Coochie gone.
Her coochie got blown off.
Coochie gone.
Like she got a wreck. Coochie's down the street.
Type shit. Yeah, look, that's where the conversation went, Eastside, bro. She gets into a horrible accident. Coochie gone. Okay.
Well, then at that point, like, I still love her, but, like, we're friends then.
You gonna leave her? Oh, my God.
I don't know.
But this is a real question,
I don't know. Because I don't know. Like, I feel like it just depends on the situation. It just, you got to know how much you love them.
Yes.
How much.
But then we talking about unconditional love. Like, you married her. And the good book said in sickness and health.
Well, yeah, if
That's
I married her, then yeah.
Oh, you staying? Okay, all right.
Yeah, if I married her for her. I didn't marry her for coochie.
No, you kind of married her for a coochie too. Come on, bro.
A little bit, but like also, but I'm not done. I'm sorry. Was I done talking?
Yeah, if she
loves you, my nigga. Yeah, you do got a point, my nigga.
No, wait. If she loves you, she's gonna get you some. She's gonna go find you some coochie. If she loves you.
Hey, so my coochie got blown off in this wreck. Do you mind throwing this back for my husband?
Hey, he kind of got a point.
I give him that. I give him that.
I thought it was some bullshit. That was good
also, what I was gonna say is, do you think that true love still the fucking question you asked him?
Do I think?
I feel like it is, but it looks different now.
Okay, go ahead. Expound on that. I like that.
I feel like it just doesn't look like what we saw.
Yes,
but it looks like something different now.
Yeah.
Now,
but true love was tumultuous back in the day.
Would I fucking know what that is? You're asking the wrong guy there. I would not fucking know.
Yeah.
But I think it's still a thing. I just think it looks different now. And but also I just feel like this whole dating and this whole world thing. I was just having a conversation with someone about this last night.
Me too, bro. That's why
I was like, this whole world is just so fucked up right now with dating that it's
Dating is
just
fucked up.
not. Everyone's out to do everyone grimy. Everyone's an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to just get back at each other. No one actually just wants to love. As much as everyone says that, and then everyone wants to be like, nah, I don't want to fucking be with that type of person because that's not. No one wants to get embarrassed anymore. No one wants to. Yeah, no one wants to be, because I know for me, for example, like I was telling someone, I was like, I don't think I'm loving to my like fullest, like.
What you mean?
Well, more so this. It's more so making fun of it, but it's more so like when I see like how dudes are now acting for women, in the sense of pulling up, hiding outside their fucking house, or fucking blowing people up on fucking texting, or this one is crazy. This happens a lot, and I feel like we need to fucking, as people, we need to fucking stop this shit, saying that we're gonna fucking off ourselves.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But that's real shit. But people, using that type of fucking toxic fucking thinking, and that like, this is like, that's not love.
Right.
That's not, none of that. Yeah. None of that shit is like, and I think we're all so mixed up, and no one knows what the fuck they want anymore, and it's so fucking bad.
Yeah. And dating is bad,
because I remember like in high school, I used to hear about dudes. These girls would tell me, they're like, yeah, this dude was like saying he was gonna fucking off himself.
No, dudes do that. I'm like, fellas, we gotta stop that
shit.
No, fellas do that.
Can we just like fucking maybe show up with some flowers or something? Don't go straight to, I'm gonna fucking do it.
No, that's
you know
real
what I
shit.
mean?
No,
like that's just not play. It's not P, dude.
It's not P, and it's not funny.
But like but I'm just saying, it's just like, this is like the world now. Like I hear,
you're right.
Everyone crashes out instead of just showing how, like, show your affection and show how much you love someone, not to crazy, but don't like crash out about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just, that's just where the world is right now. With it.
What you got, Mark? What you finna say something?
I was gonna say there's like always minor insecurities when it comes to men, anyways. Like, I don't think most men realize it, but like the majority. Well, hold on, listen. What I'm gonna say is like most men don't realize it, but like almost every them is always kind of like fishing for compliments. Like,
we like compliments too.
Yeah, we do, but we don't get them, so we got to go fishing for them.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So we'll say something kind of sly without honestly realizing that we're out here trying to fish for compliments.
Yeah.
So
that's real shit. Like, and go ahead, because I'm gonna say how I feel.
Well, that was just kind of what I'm saying is like everyone wants their something in return, something this and that. It's not just love unconditionally. It's not like what you saw, you know what I mean? Everyone wants to get something out of it.
So love looks different than what we saw growing up.
We almost have to have immediate gratification, otherwise we don't think it's
instant gratification.
Yeah, you need like reassurance.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm big on reassurance.
For sure, like
ish.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say big, but I don't need it like, oh gosh, you're the best. I love you.
And even if you did, you as a man, you wouldn't say you need it. You know, that's, you know what I mean?
Again, back to fishing for compliments.
No, you right on that, Mark. You went lying.
Is reassurance is communication though, right?
Yeah. It's just showing that
there's different ways to do it.
It's kind of a nigga. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like,
I don't need it every day, but you know,
kind of like how it's kind of like how a woman will, you know, she'll cook, she'll clean, she'll do all this. And then she'll want her husband to say, oh, I appreciate you for doing this. Yeah. At the same time, when the guy takes care of your car, pays like different kinds of bills, treats you, and you don't get anything in return, like you don't get that same kind of compliment back. Like, where's mine?
And man, I'm so glad you went there, Mark, because I mean, that's at the end of the day, as long as everybody shows appreciation for one another, then we all right. It's like, just show your woman, hey, baby, I appreciate you doing that. Hey, baby, I appreciate you doing that. And it'd be a little bit better. But here's my thoughts on the dating thing. First of all, here's my opinion on dating. I think a lot of y'all individuals who are constantly in relationships, y'all need to take a goddamn break from the dating scene. I think y'all are the ones causing all the issues. Them people who had 3 boyfriends or girlfriends in the last year or two, y'all are the fucking problem. Y'all need to take a break, okay? Y'all the ones, y'all got the shit all fucked up. Y'all keep bringing all that toxic shit right back into the motherfucking dating scene. I got a homeboy, this nigga keeps him a girlfriend. I'm talking about every 6 months, 8 months, he got a new chick, and he be trying to act player, Mark. He be trying to act like, oh, yeah, it's just a little joint. I'm fucking no, that's your girlfriend, okay? Some of y'all need to take a goddamn break, okay? Y'all in too many motherfucking relationships back to back to back to back to back. Relax, okay? Because I want to give a shout out to all the individuals like myself. Here's my thing. Shout out to all the individuals who are not in relationships and they not online talking shit about relationships. I haven't been in a relationship in about 4 to 5 years, going on 5 years. You don't see me online talking shit about, dating and all that type of shit because I know I'm not interested right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just kicking back, but I'm not polluting the dating scene either because I don't have a girlfriend every year or two. I got a new girlfriend. That's not the type of dude I am because me, I love too hard for all that type of shit. Right. And if I like you and I want to be with you, I want to be with you. I see a future with you. So once again, I believe all you individuals who are constantly in relationships, you can have, and listen, everybody go look in the mirror. Oh, matter of fact, fuck all looking in the mirror. Go through your goddamn camera roll. Okay, if you can't go 2 years without seeing you in a different relationship, you need to take a goddamn break from this whole dating scene because y'all got shit all fucked up out here. Okay, you got motherfucking women who ain't healed. You got men who ain't healed, and y'all just keep jumping in and out of relationships. Y'all fucking everything up. You bringing all the toxic shit over to motherfuckers like myself
and having babies.
Yeah, and oh. No, don't get me started on that shit. Motherfucker just having babies. So now you got a relationship that's not a really relationship. But then, when you deal with a woman with kids, he trying to act like he want his family back just because he knows she getting her ass bent up and broke off, goddamn me. Just relax, bro. The dating scene would be cool if everybody just took a break. Worked on themselves, get yourself together, goddamn me. Stop with all this constant dating. But I'm going to say this before I pass it on to you, Mark. I believe men and women, a lot of men and women cannot be alone, bro. I think there are a lot of men and women who struggle not having nobody on their side, not having nobody that they can beat up on mentally and physically. Well, I'm going to say mentally, goddamn me. But you get what I'm saying, though. A lot of individuals in today's time, they are afraid to be alone. They don't want to be alone. They have to have a partner. They have to have somebody who is doing for them. They don't know how to love on themselves. And I'm going to say this. I'm a firm believer in this. You must have your cup full before you pour into somebody else. It's impossible for your cup to be half empty or, basically empty and you're trying to give to somebody else because just like we were just talking about, when you don't get that validation or that reassurance back, that's when it becomes a problem because you're like, wait, I'm doing all this shit for this motherfucker and I ain't getting nothing in return. But if your cup was overflowing, it'd be like, all right, bitch, yeah, you ain't did nothing but got the little extra that was flowing over me anyway, bitch, I love myself here. All right, cool. You gonna fuck with him? Bet. I'm going over here. So, that's how I feel. Go ahead, Marky Mark.
I was going to say only some of us are lucky in this world to have manifested the ones we really want.
Uh-huh.
Like Drake, for example.
Yeah.
He manifested that shit. He said years ago that he wanted that big titty goth chick.
But it's Drizzy, though, Brody. He got the cheat code, bro. It's Drizzy, bro. Like, true. Drizzy could have had any chick he wanted, goddamn me. You know what I mean? But you right.
Yeah, but...
Ain't nothing like, hey, listen. You want to know what's crazy, Mark? I've always found goth chicks a little attractive. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I love this. I love when this comes up in conversation because I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It goes, them chicks that dudes be low-key making fun of in high school are the ones that you want later in life. Like,
you ain't lying, bro.
Everybody wants a big titty god chick, man.
I'm keeping it real.
God chicks, there's just something about them.
It's something about them.
It's like, man, I'm kind of low-key embarrassed to bring you around my family, but goddamn do I love having you just to me.
No, because look, for me, I'm going to say this. I love women in black, right? Like, if a woman is in black, I like the photo, whatever. Like,
but I think it's more specifically when it comes to god chick. It's something about the corresponding difference between, like, dark clothes and this real light, pale complexion. Like,
then they got that dark-ass hair, hey, bro.
Like, something about,
dark lipstick.
I'm going to be honest with you. For me, I go straight into, like, role-playing. Like, when I see a golf chick, I'm like, oh, man, her could do
vampire.
Baby girl.
Are you just gonna?
And then you came in right when we were talking about
something. You came down like you had news.
You scared the shit out of me.
Some bad news, but
what happened?
Can I hug you guys?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Fuck all that. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Why are you laughing?
The friend of the family just came in. You know what I'm saying? Good thing you came in when you did. We got to talk about titties and golfs and shit like that. Look, Marky Mark, how we doing on time, baby?
I don't really know. I think we're like 50 minutes.
Well, look, Gab, what the hell you got going on?
Ask her that question.
What question?
The one you just asked us.
Which one?
A girl's perspective, the loved one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get the mic, Gab.
Come over here.
Okay.
Get the mic.
What's the question?
Listen. It was two. Do you believe true love still exists? That's one.
Yeah, but it's rare.
Okay, all right. See, I like that. See? Now, when you say rare, I'm saying thing Marky Mark said basically. Now, is it rare because of the times we in? Or Jake's point was it just looks different? like true love is not what we saw our grandparents and mothers, grandparents and fathers and mothers go through.
Yeah.
Is it just different or is it just rare in your opinion? Or both?
No, I think it's just because I think right now we're like shying away from like more traditional roles,
right? Yeah,
and so I think that plays a role into it. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we're just in different times. Why are you laughing?
Hey man, stop fucking what is all this damn chuckling you doing?
Like trying to okay, let me think about this question.
She gave me a good perspective. Okay, now as far as dating, right? What do you think? Well, let me give you my perspective. I said dating is in shambles because everybody all the individuals who are constantly in relationships, they jump back into relationships.
Wait, what?
So like for instance, like you have a guy, right? He break up with his chick. Yeah. He with a new girl 6 months later. Yeah. Break up with her, he with a new girl.
I feel like it's like less time now. But yeah, I do feel like they're like right now. People don't give themselves the time to heal and move on, like truly move on. I feel like they don't want to feel the hurt, and so they just like move forward to the next person. That's what I was saying. Because I say it's polluted because you have men and women who are not technically healed. Yeah, and they just going to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, and then you could be like John, and just like, man, just chill, bro. Like I just be chilling, bro. Like I don't be listen. I say about 4 or 5 years now. I just be chilling, and look, I tell every woman that deal with me, baby, you gonna hate me in like 2 months. Why? Because that's just how it goes. Wait, okay. Do you think that love is rare or no? Or you think it's still out there? I think it's still out there, but I just think it's really rare. I think I agree with y'all more on it's just really rare because for me, I can admit that I love really hard. Really? So I don't get into relationships because I know how I am. You know what I mean? I'd rather just push you away or let you go away. Okay, so when there's like what? He feel what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? No. Say it, Jay. Okay, so when you feel like a girl get like close to you and stuff, you intentionally, you're like, oh no, I'm starting to feel something for her. Let me just. You know, and I can say, honestly speaking, I-70 podcast exclusive. Gabby, every time your ass come around, we get into these deep ass talks and I expose my goddamn self. You can cut like 20 minutes. No, fuck it. We're going to do it. No, fuck it. I think that is I don't even like saying toxic trait, but like I can recognize that about myself that I push good women away. Mm-hmm. But it's not like I push them away like I'm just like, yeah, get the hell away. But it's like, I don't, when I notice that maybe I'm catching feelings or she's catching feelings, I kind of pull away in a sense. Or not even necessarily pull away, I don't dive in more. So I don't keep doing, I don't advance the things we've already been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, I just know at this point, Gab, I'm just not, it's not that I'm not shit. I don't even like saying, oh, I ain't shit. Shut up. I just know for me, I don't have it in me at this current time to keep a woman happy and sustain it.
I feel like you might be a little nervous to take that leap.
No. Let me do it. Well, hold on.
When are you going to be ready?
If you let me finish my point, goddamn me.
No, I think it's when you find that one and you know
I found it.
I know that's what I'm saying. When you find that one, and you know it, then you can be able to push through
but I feel like sometimes.
But you can feel automatic like, she ain't it. So I know I can
turn into John. So
finding it also takes time. Sometimes you're not gonna find out like right off the bat. Sometimes you gotta. I'm just saying.
Look, this is what I'm saying, y'all. I'm saying right now, I don't have it in me to make a woman happy and sustain it. Here's what I'm saying. As men, we all know this, you have to do, and women too, but I'm speaking from a man's perspective. You have to do certain things to keep a woman happy, right? Yeah. And women do the same thing for men. I don't want ladies to think I'm, being sexist or nothing. Sometimes you have to put your own happiness down to make your partner happy, right? At this current juncture, I just be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain things I'm not going to do. Like, my biggest thing is this. I don't reward bad behavior, Gabby. Yeah. So when a woman get to doing all that shit where a boyfriend or a husband would be like, okay, baby, you right. I don't do that. I'd be like, oh, girl, get the fuck on then. Like, I'm not your man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really lean into I don't make them feel like my girlfriend. And I think that, with women always come around me and we can do this, that, and the third, and I won't catch feelings. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest thing. After so long, I just be like, all right, baby, it's probably about time we, Or I just, really what ends it all, I'm be honest with you, women try to be player with me, Gabby.
I think,
they try to play player with me. Yeah. And it's like, oh, baby, you're going to lose that fucking challenge every fucking time. I mean.
But I think it's just like easy to tell that you could like hurt them, you know? So they probably, I think they try to like get ahead of you, but.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I have two things to say.
Okay, go ahead, Gabby.
I have two things to say. Go ahead. Okay,
Shut up, y'all.
You said, yeah, guys, please. So.
Fuck with my guests, fuckers.
Okay, so you said that you push away good women, right? Okay, but then you also said that you just haven't found one. So is it like, do you think that in one of those you found like you just pushed her away and she is like potentially?
Maybe you're not.
Shut up, Jake.
That's what I was saying.
Leave Jake alone.
That's what I was saying too.
No, because that is what you said, Jake Flake. No, you're right. But when I say good women, I'm just saying they have good qualities. Not necessarily I found my soulmate. It's just like, oh, she's a good woman. You know what I mean? Like,
and then you push her away.
But I don't, like I said, I don't push them with like get away. It's just
no, but I think it's like self-sabotaging. You know?
Yeah, in a sense. But it's like also I attract good women.
So it's easy to find the one.
No. You're not hearing me. When y'all hear me talk all this player shit, it's not like I'm doing this with whores off of truce. You know what I'm saying? These are good women. You know what I'm saying? These good working women got good
women, but you want yourself a great woman.
I mean, I just want my woman. You know what I mean? But no, on some real shit though. Like to cap all this shit off, I'm saying, and this is me being honest, I'm not where I need to be or want to be.
Okay.
Because like I was just telling them before you walked in, I want my cup to be overflowing.
Good.
Before I get a woman, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the next relationship I get into, I want it to be the one. So I'm not interested in just these relationships that I just know not gonna amount to nothing. Like, and honestly speaking, that's what dating is. It's a bunch of motherfuckers who you really don't want to be with this person, but you want the validation, you want the reassurance and all that. I'm just not into that. I enjoy being alone. I'm stuck in my ways, and the next one I find, I want to treat her like she wants to. I want to treat her like she needs to be treated. So I just don't do the whole, that's why I push them away, because it's like, I don't want a relationship. But because it's y'all fucking fault. Listen, let me say this. I said in your podcast, I'm the victim, okay? Because I tell these women, Gabby, I tell them all the time, hey, listen, it's not going to be a relationship. Yeah. We finna do what we do. And they always do this same thing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm a grown woman. You ain't got to tell me this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I fold their ass up and break their ass like a peppermint. And then all of a sudden... now they mad at me and don't want to talk to you no more.
Okay, wait, when was the last time you liked a girl?
5 years ago. What are you talking about?
Are you so serious?
What do you mean by like? What do you mean by like?
Like when you say that, like you...
What do you mean by
like? You've met these good women and then you're like, oh no, I need to pull away. When was the last time you like pulled away?
I just pulled.
Pull away, not pull out.
I ain't got no kids. Like I always pull out. Fuck you talking about? What the hell? Pull out game strong. Goddamn, what the hell? What? Listen. If a woman ever hit me up like John, it might be yours. Bitch, please. Like, you know damn well that ain't mine. Let me say the last time I had to pull away, I would say like 2024.
Are you so serious? Oh, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, that was the last time I had to like pull away from a joint. Like, I like you. I'm gonna just. But she got the acting weird, and I just like, okay, well, just move this way a little bit. It wasn't my fault. It was her fault. But she wanted me to reward her weird ass behavior, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
What was her weird behavior?
Okay, because no, if I start saying shit, then Gabby, she gonna know I'm talking about her and shit. Well, okay, I don't like when a woman goes. I don't like a woman that can't communicate.
Okay.
And as much as women think they can communicate, women are fucking horrible at communicating. Sometimes men too, but I'm not that type of dude. I'm a communicator. Like, tell me what's wrong so we can fix it. Really but if you don't tell me, I'm not gonna fucking tell me why. You know what I'm saying? But like, and I'll give a little bit. What she did was she just started being weird and not speaking to me as much. And when you stop speaking to me, oh well, fuck you then. Shit. If you thought you was gonna be what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? When a person I mean, kind of, but like when the communication dies, or where they've been short with you, you hit them up good morning, the conversations are shorter, cold. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. She got cold, and I think she wanted me to step in, and
okay,
hey,
that
baby.
makes sense. Yeah,
and I just was like, oh, and I just stepped to the left, and we ain't spoke since. And it's like, it is what it is, but baby, like, don't play that game with me. Like, tell me what the issue is, and we can, fix it. If not, go our separate ways. Now, I don't know how the fuck this turned into a goddamn John dating intervention, but this happens every time Gabby wants to bring her ass on the show and grab the mic. Okay,
it's because you usually ask me about a girl's perspective, and then I'm like, okay, and then we get into it. And
Eastside brother, you might be right. Just a smidge. That shit you was talking about earlier with the whole we'll talk about that. You might be right. Okay, listen. Now I want to end the motherfucking show because now I got to go do some devious shit tonight to get this filth off of me. You know, all these feelings that got, brought back to me about how, I'm pushing. No, I'm going to go get into, some random woman, goddamn me, because now.
They trying to make me a better man today.
No, they trying to
stop that.
They're trying to make me a good brother out here. And no, because it is going to be cuffing season in a minute. I do need somebody to look cute with at the goddamn me at the football games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Without Air Force One. But fuck all that. I'm a player for life. This has been another made episode of Sela, and I can't even fucking talk. Gabby got me all flustered in this bitch. Let's get the fuck up out of here. This is the I-70 Podcast. Like, subscribe, share, and we out.